Spiritual awakening. When you hear that word, you might think of a person levitating, having an out-of-body experience, feeling super high and like super wise and like super ecstatic. And we want to discover, is that truly what is happening here? I can share with you already. It's quite the opposite. Now let's find out together what a spiritual awakening truly looks like. Here are 5 indicators for you. First sign or indicator: physical changes are happening with your body, with your experience, with your appearance. You may gain weight, you may lose weight, you may look younger, you may look like fresher or something more innocent. People also may notice that something is changing about you. You seem like a little lighter, even when you gain weight. And it doesn't matter what is happening, there are changes happening. And it's also something that you cannot do anything about it. And whatever is happening for you, just recognize that this is happening for the better for you. Indicator number 2, your personality changes. And that is for the better as well. So, for example, what you thought you are is falling off from you. You may even notice that friends are falling apart, or even family members that no longer align with your truest and highest self. You feel a little more happy, you feel more peaceful about your life, and in general, you relax more into the personality that you truly are. And that also means you relax into the weirdness within you. And that is good. We are all a little weird. And that is a healthy thing. We are all like childlike people, even when you're an adult, even when you're like super old. You are still a child within, and you embrace that and you feel that. And this is also why you may appear from indicator number 1 like younger or fresher or something. You just experience life from the eyes of a child, and that is a really good thing, because if you've noticed children, they are so innocent and they see the world every day like new and fresh, and there's a butterfly, and wow, the grass is so green, and someone wants to play with me, and I'm having so much fun, and now I'm just crying. Like, they're allowing themselves to feel their emotions. They're not trying to protect it, they're not trying to prevent it, but it's just happening for them. And they experience life as a constant flow. So this is a really good indicator as well, just as a side note, but we are going deeper here. And that leads me to indicator number 3. You are more sensitive, and that is not a bad thing. The world just perceives it as such. And more sensitive means that you are more aware of what is happening around you. You may pick up on emotions faster from other people. You may notice when the energy is changing from room to room, when like there are differences. And here on Earth, we are mixed up. Here we are with people who have high frequencies as well. Next to you, there might be your neighbor who has a very low frequency. And we are all mixed here. And so you notice that and you feel that, and you feel more sensitive to everything. You feel more sensitive to your emotions. As I said, like a child, right? They pick up on things very, very fast. And you might have noticed as well, like sometimes when a child is hurting themselves, they first look to their parent when the parent is there and see if it's appropriate to cry right now. And when the parent is like, they pick it immediately up and start crying. But usually, a child is like, oh, that hurts, but okay, I'm fine actually. When it's not like breaking their leg or something. You got me here. So what I'm trying to say, you're getting more sensitive, and that is a very beautiful thing, because that means you're becoming more vulnerable with yourself, and you are allowing everything to happen for you and not to you. That is a big difference there, because the world is not against you. You realize that the world is doing everything for you, for your highest good. Every challenge you encounter, every upset you encounter is just an opportunity to go deeper into your peace, into your spiritual awakening, and to basically ascend. Indicator number 4, you start manifesting things faster. It's because you are aligning with the frequency of love, the highest frequency here. And whatever you desire and you feel it like you already have it, you manifest it instantly, almost. It's because your reality is not outside of yourself, but within yourself. And you notice that. You notice that whatever you feel, whatever you desire, whatever you dream of, whatever you think of and you want, and you are clear on that. And on that feeling that gives it to you. For example, you want your perfect partner. What is that feeling that you have from that or gain from that? Is it safety, love, abundance, romance, whatever? You feel it within yourself and you just claim it. And it's basically yours because you realize it is already mine because I can feel it right now. And you just relax into this feeling and suddenly, you know, your perfect partner stands there. And that is like working with everything. Of course, there's a process that needs to be undertaken and you're aware of that, but you know it's already yours. And this is why you are manifesting faster because you're already in that vibration. And a good indicator number 5 is that your third eye is opening. You might even feel that something here is starting to work. It's like a factory, right? In your brain, suddenly there are like things connecting with each other and you kind of feel it. It's almost like a circling. This is how it felt for me and still feels for me because the spiritual awakening is constant undergoing. It constantly happens. There might be this one thing that really flashes you and you'll be like, whoa, like right out of the matrix. You wake up and you feel that what I shared in the beginning, but it's temporarily. It's just this, like when you wake up in the morning, basically from maybe a very bad dream and you'll be like, whoa, whew, I need to, wow, what just happened here? And after that, it is like a balanced flow and you will feel like a spiritual awakening after a spiritual awakening. It's a flow and it constantly happens because you constantly go higher and higher while you also maintain your stability here on earth means that you are allowed to ground here. But let's go deeper with this point number 5. It means what I just shared and it feels like you just woke up from a bad dream and you see everyone around you like they are still living in that numbness. They're still numb to their life and it feels like you're the only one that gets it, right? And you think like, hey, don't you feel there is a purpose in life? Don't you feel there is like, you have your perfect partner? Don't you feel there is more to life than just go to work and, you know, get some money and retire eventually and hopefully have a good soulmate on your side that is not annoying you as fuck? Whoa, does that sound good? Like a nice life? Does that sound like purposeful? No. And you realize that and you feel that. And it's like you're getting these downloads. Sometimes I have these like ringing in my ear and people say it's kind of like you getting a download or something. I think that's funny. And whatever it means to you, this is it. And you can feel it, what it means to you. Same as when you see 1111. What do you feel when you see that number? What were you thinking about when you saw that number? And for me, it just means as to give you an inspiration. I'm on a good way. I'm doing good right now. It's like a confirmation. Hey, keep going. It's like that. Now, when you are in the middle of a spiritual awakening or you're not sure and you need support, don't hesitate to reach out to one of our Ascension coaches and you will find them on our website. And the website you will find down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like.